someone to Michigan, from Michigan, to run for the United States Senate that has the far left-wing socialist policies. It's crazy to think where we are as a country, and I was wanting to stay up and probably just started death scrolling on social media, watching television, seeing if they were going to declare victory one side or the other, but it's still too close to call. We've got a lot of primary information to give you today here on the program, so we'll get to all of that here on the show. We got a pretty good show planned for you today. Of course, my name is Rich. That's Super Dave behind the glass there. Good morning, Super Dave.
Good morning.
Are you in a good mood?
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah.
Really?
We had some issues here from the storm last night, but all seem to be fixed.
Well, I'm not sure if the show's going to be, how good the show's going to be, because you're not salty.
I'm sure that I'll get salty as the show goes on.
I just want to make sure that we don't lose the saltiness that you bring to the show every day.
You bring out all the saltiness in me.
I try my very, very best. All right. Like I said, we have a special treat for you coming up. Tracy Lawrence, country music star, will join us on the program a little bit later. He's coming to Innsbruck after dark. So we'll talk to him on the show today. And then we're working on a couple guests, and we're going to go on the fly today. So we might change things up completely, totally during the show from what we have planned. So today, Super Dave, get ready. We're going to be flying by the seat of our pants today. Some moving parts, and we'll see what we can do.
That'll make me salty.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to make sure that you weren't too salty to start with, because I'm about to mess everything up this morning as we begin Richmond's Morning News. We started, as we always do, with our Richmond's Morning News Brief. We run through all the stories that you need to know for the day. So here we go. Story number one, Virginia, our elections are set in November, and we're still waiting on others around the country to decide who they want to run in their November elections for big houses, like for big House seats, Senate seats, and so much more. Here's the latest from Fox News from around the country.
The winner of that Democrat Senate primary will go up against Republican Mike Rogers in November. President Trump telling Fox he has confidence in Rogers.
Mike Rogers is going to be fantastic. Now, I'm not a big believer in polls, but I believe in him somewhat. And based on the polls, he'll do much better against Abdul than he's going to do against the Congresswoman.
Meantime, Trump-backed Representative John James has won Michigan's GOP primary for governor, besting millionaire businessman Perry Johnson. The state secretary of state Jocelyn Benson captured the Democratic nomination to succeed term-limited Gretchen Whitmer. Ted Lindner, Fox News.
All right, that's the latest around the country. Here in Virginia, I went to go vote after the show yesterday. Very nice young lady walked up and gave me a Shannon Taylor piece of literature as I walked in. I took it from her, looked at it, put it in my pocket, walked over and said, "I'm Republican. Let me have the Republican ballot." That's kind of weird. There's only one thing to vote for, and that was for U.S. Senate. Burt Mississauga is going to be your winner there. He'll take on Mark Warner. We'll talk about that coming up on the program. Meanwhile, on the Republican and the Democratic side, here's how it's going to look for us locally with our results. Shannon Taylor, Henrico Commonwealth's attorney, won the crowded Democratic primary in the 1st district. She'll take on Rob Whitman. Loria wins in VA2. She'll take on Jen Kiggins. Tom Pericello won the Democratic nomination. He'll take on John McGuire. McGuire, by the way, holds off a primary challenge in that district. Don Bayer defeated his primary challenger in the heavily Democratic 8th district. And we said Burt Mississauga will be the Republican Senate nominee to take on Mark Warner. We'll discuss all of those coming up here on Richmond's Morning News. Story number two, still waiting. President, still waiting. What's the next step when it comes to the conflict with Iran? That's our second story of the day.
It's all you. I can't play anything off.
So with Iran, the president says we're there, we're not, we're going to attack. It's still completely complicated right now. Apparently, Oman continues to have great discussions, according to some experts, with Iran, but Iran still says one thing, does another. The president says, we're going to hammer him, we're going to hammer him. Still waiting on his decision, trying to give diplomacy every last bit. But if you're Iran, are you playing a mess around and find out game, or are you Iran and you're like, hey, I just run out the clock. I get to the midterms. This thing's a mess. Trump loses the House. They'll completely cut him off at the knees. He won't be able to do anything with us because he'll be too busy fighting off impeachment. Time's a clicking on both of them. Which one is really in trouble? We'll see coming up. All right, story number 3. We've been told to stop using water because of a drought. Well, now, most of the municipalities that had asked people to ease up on water use for lawns and things like that, although it's been raining lately, you don't need to water your grass. That's gone away. So now we can get now we can actually use the water we have. And then there's a story of a rabies outbreak in Henrico. We'll get to that this morning on the program as well. All right. Story number 3. Dave, I'm not sure which way to go with this. Which story shall we use for our 4th story of the day? Do I talk about the very best temperature to sleep? Again, many couples argue over it's too hot, it's too cold, it's too hot, it's too cold. Or do I tell you about a restaurant that I will not go to eat dinner with you? Which do you prefer?
A restaurant you won't go to ever again?
No, well, I'll never go, and then I definitely would never go go to dinner with you at that restaurant. Which one do you want to talk about?
Go with that one. I want to hear that story.
You're going to get me in trouble.
That's what I do.
All right, let me tell you about the favorite sleep temperature first, okay? So a lot of couples will go back and forth. No, it's too hot. No, it's too cold. So a new study looked into America's preferred sleep temperature. Overall, the ideal temperature to sleep is, are you ready for it? 67 degrees. Interesting. There are places that like it really cold. Those in the northern states, where I guess they just got used to it. Massachusetts, the most frigid. They like to sleep at 63 degrees. Rhode Island, Oregon, Connecticut, Vermont, Washington, Maine, West Virginia, New Hampshire, Arkansas, all those states, the people there prefer 65 or lower at night. On the flip side, Hawaii says, hey, 70 degrees is the best time to sleep. Florida, Texas, Maryland, Arizona, Utah, Iowa, Minnesota, Ohio, and Nevada all like it between 70 and 67. Women are more likely to report overheating at night, and 22% of couples can't agree on the bedroom temperatures. 78 run a fan at night to keep cool, and 40% will do it year-round.
67 is way too cold for me.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. So here's what I like. My mom and dad used to get mad at me when I was a kid. I do this. I turn the air conditioner. I crank it down to like 50 degrees. I'd make it frigid. Like I want to see my breath frosting over. And then I get every blanket in the house and I'd hibernate. That's the best. Make it ice cold, like you're in a walk-in freezer, and then put all kinds of blankets and just hibernate.
No, I'm a warm weather person. I want to be able to wear my shorts inside during the winter.
Yeah, me too.
So,
okay,
yeah.
Are you blankets or no blankets?
Oh, I'll have blankets on even if it's 80 degrees.
Interesting. I prefer no blankets.
I prefer blankets. Like I said, I'm always cold, and I could sleep without blankets, but I'm a lot more comfortable with.
I prefer no blankets, shorts and t-shirt. Wait, is that too much? Is that TMI? Too much information this morning?
I'm just glad you're clothed. That's all this matters.
Well, okay. So how about this story then? This is a story Dave wanted me to run. You guys ready? Dave,
Go for it.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Of course, this is in Florida. There's a steakhouse in Florida that's offering new dining experiences. What? I can't read this.
I'll just play the audio. We'll come back.
Yeah, let me set it up.
Okay.
There's a steakhouse in Florida that's offering new dining experiences. A new dining experience once a month. But they sell tickets, so like you're not going to walk in and everybody's going to be naked in the restaurant. You have to buy tickets, right? $250 for men,
$250,
$150 for women, and $300 for couples. Okay, Let's hear it.
They disrobed pretty much here. Please allow people to express themselves at our place.
It's more so of a gathering to get to know people, new people in the city and the lifestyle.
Hey, keep that away from my onion rings.
The place is called Glasserie Steakhouse in Florida. It offers new dining on the first Monday of every month.
Well, hopefully they don't keep anything 67 degrees in that place.
Oh my gosh. It's an intimate place with only 20 to 30 seats. It's also dim inside, so it's not like people are gawking at each other.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like that's not going to happen.
The staff is fully clothed and respectful, and you can't see into the restaurant from the outside.
Well, $300 for couples, $250 for guys, and what was the
$150 for ladies.
And you haven't even eaten anything yet. That doesn't include food, right? That's just, or does that include food?
I don't.
You need to find that out.
Dave, I don't know. I've never been there before.
Where was this place at?
It's in Florida, of course.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's warm there, so you know.
But the problem. Should I say this?
Say it.
How do I know I actually want to see other people?
Well, you have to remember that most of the people that do that kind of stuff are people you don't want to see naked.
And that's what. Thank you. I'm glad you said it and not me.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of saying it.
That'll get you going with your cornflakes this morning. All right, that's it. Stop. Just before I get in any more. I get enough trouble as it is. By the way, Dave, did you see that post I sent you last night?
I think
pops up on my Facebook last night. I'm having dinner with cousin Beth.
Yes, I do remember.
And all of a sudden, Richmond radio host apologizes. Like, what did I do now?
You're always apologizing for something.
I'm always getting Richmond radio host. I'm like, what did I do now? It was from the Philippines. You guys didn't realize how big this show was. We have an international following.
You're big in the Philippines.
When we had Isaac Hansen on, because we're going to go. Are you coming with me, Dave? Or no, you're not coming with me Saturday, are you?
No, not Saturday. No.
Okay. So I'm going to go see Hansen at Innsbruck on Saturday. We had Isaac Hansen on the program last week. Last week, yeah?
Yeah, it was last week.
And I said, hey, I just want to apologize on behalf of all Gen X men who hated you when you guys were the thing.
Men's wellness.
It went international, and somebody posted it in the Philippines.
That's awesome.
And it had my picture on it. I'm like, what did I do? What did I say?
Hansen must be really popular in the Philippines.
I thought it was Journey.
Yeah, well, Arnel Pineda.
Yeah. Lead singer Journey's for the Philippines.
Yeah, that's right.
My grandfather's Philippine, so I'm like, what do we do now?
Maybe they
saw
saw you. He's Filipino. Yeah. We got to get him on the or half Filipino, right?
Yeah. Who?
You. Quarter. Okay. So
that's how Filipinos call each other.
That's what they call each other?
That's how they call to each other.
Oh, okay.
If you see another one, you go.
Okay, I didn't know there was a secret call
There's
in
like
Philippines.
A secret call. Like if I meet somebody and they're Filipino or I think they're Filipino, if I go, they're like, oh, hey, Pinoy.
Okay.
Oh, it's great.
You just give away your secret handshake or whatever it is.
I won't give away the Sigma Pi secret grip, but I will tell you that's how I greet other Filipinos. All right, I don't know why I'm telling you that. Today's program is brought to you by Men's Wellness Centers. 3 locations: Glen Allen, Virginia Beach, Newport News. Testosterone therapy is what they specialize in. So what's that mean? That means if you are probably someone